It's time for episode 2 of March Fandom Mayhem Season 3, and I am hitting you with 3 challenges all at once.
Kaboom!
Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
The March Fandom Mayhem theme this week that Dora over at Weblight Dreams and I will both be doing is Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse. That is the fan art category that we have to create. I will be doing a NoBoxArtBox of the January 2021 SCRAWLRBOX, and I will be selecting colors specifically to meet the March 2022 Colors of the Month Challenge palette. Let's get into it. So today I will be using 3 Ohuhu markers, and these are my only colors. I have E210 Brick Beige, Y030 Lemon Chiffon, and E050 Lipstick Natural. For the pencil, I have a Viking SCRAWLRBOX Special Edition pencil in lead weight 4B. I have a Copic Multiliner Black Fine Liner in size 03, 0.3 millimeters. And I will be using my Strathmore 400 series marker paper. If you weren't here last week, March Fandom Mayhem is a month-long challenge that Weblight Dreams and I do every year. This is our 3rd year doing it, hence why we are calling it Season 3. Every Wednesday this month, we will be picking a fandom, and the 2 of us have to draw something to do with that fandom, and we are making them NoBoxArtBox challenges. If you want to have your art featured in our videos, share fan art from absolutely any fandom with us on Twitter or Instagram using the hashtag March Fandom Mayhem. It can be absolutely any fandom, it doesn't have to be the ones we're doing. Just share them on Twitter or Instagram using that hashtag and we will put them in our videos. They do have to be newly created artwork, so created more recently than March 2021, and you do have to make a new posting so that we can find them. If the post date is March 2021 or older, we're not going to look at it. Nobody shared anything with us using the correct hashtag over the last week, so I don't have anything to spotlight. I would really like to spotlight something next week. Please share your fan art with us and we will put it in our videos. Weblight Dreams is doing a giveaway every week during March Fandom Mayhem. I believe she will be announcing the first winner in her video today. In order to win her contest, you have to be subscribed to both of us. You have to have subscriptions public so that we as channel owners can actually see that you are subscribed to us, and you have to comment on both videos. I believe she said only 2 people commented on both of our videos. She was just double checking with me that those 2 people are subscribed. So yeah, really good chances of winning if you enter. Go to her video, make sure you listen to her instructions in full, and enter her giveaway. If you are unfamiliar with the NoBoxArtBox challenge, this is a challenge I introduced to YouTube in 2018. It's a great way to experience subscription boxes without actually getting them, and there are so many reasons to do that. I started it because I wanted to do boxes that were past boxes that were sold out in back order that you couldn't get your hands on, but you could also be doing it to get creative juices flowing, to test out the concept of a subscription box without actually paying for it yet, just, you know, find out if it's worth it for you, to try all of the other subscriptions that you can't afford because you're subscribed to one, that kind of thing. Or like my current situation, I have too many supplies to be continuously subscribed to these things, so I'm not. The NoBoxArtBox challenge is simple. It has 3 steps. Step 1. Pick any art or craft subscription box out there, pick a past month that already shipped, and look up what came in the box. This is very easily done for companies that sell their past boxes or have a blog archive or even a YouTube channel opening their boxes. Harder for ones that don't, but you can go find other people opening their boxes, write down what they got. Pretty easy. Step 2. Match the supplies that were sent out in the box using items you already own. Don't go shopping in order to do this challenge, that is not the point. Exact matches are fine as long as you are not recreating a box you already got. If you are using this challenge to re-experience a box that you got, you do have to use alternate items, the next closest match in your collection, not the exact item. Step 3. Make art. If the original box had a challenge prompt or theme, try to stick to that. Otherwise, go wild, make art. Only add missing essentials such as paper or a pencil. If you share your art from the NoBoxArtBox challenge anywhere on social media, use the hashtag NoBoxArtBox so that I can see it. And if you post a video of a NoBoxArtBox challenge to YouTube, go ahead and send me a link, make sure that I have seen it so that I can add it to my master playlist. You don't have to do the boxes that I have already done. You can do absolutely any box. Use that hashtag. I will see it, I will like it, I will comment, and if it's a YouTube video, I will add it to the playlist. I am going to tell you what was in the real box, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about the items that I chose to use instead. As per usual with all of my Artbox videos, real or recreated, I will be giving all of the information that I mentioned in the description box down below. I will give the manufacturer list price from the card that would have been in this box in the description box. SCRAWLRBOX is based in the UK, so this will be RRP in pounds sterling. I will have that converted to US dollars and Canadian dollars as well. In this case, I'm actually going to be double checking the MSRP list price on DickBlick, and if that is different than what the pounds converts to, I will use the DickBlick list price for US and Canada just to make it a little more accurate. I will do some real world pricing research, find out what these items cost if you were to get them for yourself at major online retailers for those 3 currency regions, and we will do some calculations. We will compare the RRP total to your subscription and shipping cost, we will compare the real world total to your subscription cost, and we will do that for monthly subscribers, 3 months, 6 months, and a whole year for customers in the UK, in the USA, and in Canada. Keep in mind that SCRAWLRBOX starts at £16.95 per month, and it is slightly discounted if you subscribe for multiple months at a time. It is still free to ship within the UK. Outside of the UK, shipping varies depending on how far it's going and what kind of customs are in place. For North America, the shipping seems to be generally £7 per box, so that is what I'm using for calculations for both American and Canadian customers. As mentioned, I am also doing the Colors of the Month challenge. This is a limited color palette challenge put out by Marker Universe. If you want to check them out, it is markeruniverse.com. I am not sponsored by any of the companies I am mentioning in this video. These are just challenges I love to do. Colors of the Month started out as Copic Colors back in 2018. The company used to be Imagination International, and they ran copicmarker.com. They were the middleman distributor for Copic products in the North American market, and they used to make custom bundles of Copic markers for the month and challenge people to make art in just those colors. The parent company of Copic 2 over in Japan, they did away with middleman contracts, so these guys had to rebrand and change what they're doing. They are now markeruniverse.com. They now supply a whole bunch of different marker brands and marker adjacent supplies like marker papers to the North American market, exclusively done online, and they have expanded their challenge to the Colors of the Month challenge. Every year they make it a little bit different. This year they are issuing 3 colors. They give you a hex code, they put a cute name on it, and they say go ahead, match these colors as close as you can in whatever medium you want to use, be it markers, paints, pencils, whatever. Go digital, it's okay. Add black, add white, blend, dilute, have fun, just don't add any other colors, with the exception of skin tones if you're doing human portraits. The hex code colors for March are CCAF3F, F0E769, and CDA2A0. They're calling these mustard yellow, butter yellow, and dusty rose. If you actually go to their website, they are selling graphite markers for this challenge in lemon, honey, and rosewood, and they're selling the brand sketch marker for the challenge as well, and they are selling figs, buff, and lemon. Again, I selected Ohuhu E210 Brick Beige, Y030 Lemon Chiffon, and E030 Lipstick Natural. For the March Fandom Mayhem prompt of Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse, I thought that these colors would work quite well with Spider-Gwen, so I will be doing a Spider-Gwen themed piece. I am also working with the original challenge prompt of the SCRAWLRBOX that I'm recreating. That was Paisley patterns, so I am putting Gwen on a mandala background, and I am going for Paisley shapes in that mandala. The contents of the January 2021 SCRAWLRBOX were 3 Tombow ABT Pro markers. In the original box there were 2 blues and a gray, and everybody got the same colors, but since I'm doing the Colors of the Month challenge, I selected alternate colors to go with that challenge. Tombow ABT Pro markers, they are alcohol-based markers in the same barrel as the dual brush water-based markers from Tombow. In the US and Canada, the manufacturer list price is $4.49 each US. That has gone down slightly, so the information I'm giving you is probably not exact match to the real card that was in that SCRAWLRBOX. I don't have the real card, I can't compare. At current market price, the RRP for UK customers on these markers is £4.70 each. For 3 markers, that is adding a value of £14.10 or $13.47 US to the box. This box also included a custom SCRAWLRBOX X Blackwing pencil. This is a Palomino Blackwing pencil in the blue SCRAWLRBOX library with a blue eraser. You can usually only get Blackwing pencils in 12 packs, so my pricing information is based on 12 packs. This has an MSRP value of £2.50 in the UK or $2.25 in the US. Blackwing claims that these pencils have an equivalent lead weight of 4B. Now, I happen to have a custom SCRAWLRBOX collab pencil from a much older SCRAWLRBOX. This was a collab with Viking and it is 4B, so that's what I'm using. I don't have an eraser on the end of this one, so I will obviously be using my own eraser. The original SCRAWLRBOX sent a Kuretake Millennium 03 black fine liner. I don't have that brand, so I am using the same thing in Copic multiliner. The Kuretake Millennium fine liner has an MSRP of £2.44 in the UK or $3.20 US in the United States market. I can only find this one on American sites like Dick Blick, so this one is probably a really good deal if you're a Canadian customer, but only for this item. Finally, the paper in the original box is the Clairefontaine comic book paper. This is a double-sided layout paper. It is 220 GSM and they sent a 12-sheet A5 pad. I can only find 32-sheet A5 pads, so I am estimating a very generous MSRP for this 12-sheet custom pad at £5. That converts to $6.57 US for the American market and $8.45 Canadian. I do not have prices in the wild for this item because you cannot get this as a 12-sheet pad in this size. I will have all of the calculations I did in the description box down below. I'm not going to bore you by reading all of them, but I will say this is a good deal based on RRP and shopping for yourself. For UK customers, you do save a bit. But because of shipping costs, it is not a good deal for customers on this side of the Atlantic. For Americans, even if you were an annual subscriber, maximum savings, you are losing over $5 on the RRP and close to $7 on real-world shopping prices. And for Canadians subscribed at maximum savings yearly customers, you are losing $6.30 on RRP and you are losing over $7 on real-world shopping prices. UK customers though, you're saving over $7 on RRP and you're saving close to $5 at the maximum savings in real-world shopping. So yeah, good deal in the UK, not a good deal over here in Canada or the US. What do you think of my Spider-Gwen? Obviously I couldn't do the really true purples and I couldn't give her the blue details. I did have to stick within the confines of the 3 color palette challenge here from both the SCRAWLRBOX and Colors of the Month, but I think it turned out well. Let me know. What do you think? If you haven't seen Weblight Dreams' video yet, go over there next, comment, tell her I sent you. Be sure to enter her giveaway. And if you're coming here from her channel, coming over here to me, thank you so much for watching mine as well. If you're new here, I'm glad to have you. And if you are an old fan of both of us, that is excellent too. Glad to see you again. If I'm the second watch, you're not heading over there and you're looking for more to watch, well then, I have some suggestions up on the left-hand side of the screen now. Don't forget to like, comment, maybe even subscribe, and if you like living life creatively, whatever that means to you, I'd love to have you along for the ride. Bye guys!